A lot of fans are going to be very disappointed. There's about 6.5 hours to go in the English Premier League's transfer window, and not much has been spent at all. And the January window is a time that actually can be quite exciting. If we look back to last year, well, the motto for the Premier League clubs was spend, spend, spend. They spent more than $1 billion in January, and that was a record. Let's compare it with now. We're on currently at about 4 o'clock. We are on 68 million, so it's a big difference. And even the club with the world's richest owners, Newcastle United, owned by the Saudi sovereign investment fund, they are not spending. And a lot of fans are saying that actually this window is not exciting, it's the tumbleweed window, and they've been focusing instead on the women's window, which closed yesterday, and that was exciting. Yes, the spending is not in the levels of the Premier League, but Chelsea broke the world transfer record to bring in a new player. They brought in Myra Ramirez, and that was for over $500,000, so a record there.
So it seems like we're seeing less spending this year. Is there, this window, is there a particular reason why?
Well, there's several reasons that the clubs have put forward. One, the right players just aren't available. That's a fair reason. Another one, last year, the World Cup, that we come to the window on the back of the World Cup, so managers has a chance to see new players and think, oh, I want them. But the likely reason is that something called the Premier League Profit and Sustainability Rules. These are rules to ensure that teams don't spend more than they earn, and teams are allowed to have losses of around $134 million over 3 years. But these rules have been in place for a long time, so what's changed? Well, the Premier League's starting to take the rules seriously. In October, Everton Football Club were handed the heaviest penalty to do with financial fair play so far. They were docked 10 points. That is subject to an appeal, but that could mean that they are in a relegation battle. They could start next season in the league below. Then there's the issue of Manchester City. 115 financial fair play charges pending. There's a trial on there'll be a trial at the end of the year, and that's going to get a lot of attention. Everton as well, they're actually facing another charge, as are Nottingham Forest, again for spending more than is allowed. And the clubs have actually addressed the idea, is this a big factor? Manchester United's coach come out and said, we can't sign a new striker because of these financial fair play rules, so we're going to have to make do with what we had. And I think a lot of clubs, with the window about to close, are feeling like that.
Still 4 hours to go. It might all change. You never know.
Very exciting.
Yeah.